Who are the hottest rising stars in K-dramas right now? The future of Korean drama is here, and these fresh faces are already stealing the spotlight. They're the next face of K-drama, the future leads of your favorite binge-worthy hits, and the names everyone's about to be talking about. Here are 20 rising K-drama stars you need to know in 2025. 20. Yuri.
제발 오지 마세요, 아저씨. 아저씨까지 잘못되면 아이도 죽어요.
Yuri first made her mark as a member of I-Zone before going solo as a singer, but it's her acting career that has everyone talking. After dipping her toes in with Mimicus and impressing in work later, Drink Now 2, Yuri exploded onto the global stage in Squid Game seasons 2 and 3. She played Kim Jun-hee, a pregnant contestant forced to fight for survival in the deadly games. Sharing the screen with seasoned actors like Lee Jung-jae and Lee Byung-hun only made her shine brighter, proving she could hold her own among some of the industry's best. Now, she's taking on her first lead in Netflix's Variety, a 2026 dark thriller about the obsession and dangers of K-pop fandom. Yuri stars as an obsessive fan, opposite veteran superstar Sun Ye-jin, who plays a powerful music executive. The drama is already generating major buzz, with many saying it's the perfect meta role for Yuri, given her idol background. 19. Choi Hyun-wook.
선은 넘지 마시고, 응? 적당히 하셔야지.
Once a rising baseball player, an injury pushed him into acting, and it turned out to be the best plot twist of his life. After early roles, he broke out in Racket Boys with his natural charm, then won fans in 25-21 as the loyal Ji-woong. His real game changer came with Weak Hero Class 1, where his intense and vulnerable performance earned viral praise and marked him as one of the most promising young actors today. He later showed a softer, heartfelt side in Twinkling Watermelon, balancing swoon-worthy moments with lessons of family and love. Now leading My Dearest Nemesis opposite Moon Ga-young, Choi Hyun-wook is already being called one of K-drama's next big heartthrobs and a future top male lead of his generation. The way he balances boy-next-door warmth with sharp, emotionally charged performances has critics and fans alike already comparing his trajectory to today's mainstay K-drama idols like Park Bo-gum, Song Kang, and even Nam-joon. Fair warning, if you're not already following him, you're about to feel very behind when everyone else is obsessed. 18. Go Youn-jung.
장우, 나랑 혼인해 줄래?
뭐?
네가 나의 신랑이 되어줬으면 해.
Go Youn-jung may still get tagged as a rising star, but let's be real, she's already moved way past that. Even before headlining dramas, she had that rare screen magnetism that made audiences lean in. Netflix's Sweet Home put her on the radar, Law School confirmed her sharp, scene-stealing presence, and then came her gutsiest leap yet, Alchemy of Souls, Season 2. Stepping in as Naksu after Jung-so-min was no small feat, but Go Youn-jung didn't just fill the shoes, she made the character completely her own. It was her true breakout, proving she wasn't here to play. It was the moment everyone knew she was the real deal. And she hasn't slowed down since. She layered strength and fragility in Disney Plus Moving, standing tall in one of Korea's most successful global hits. In 2025, she's headlining Resident Playbook, proving she can carry a major spin-off on her shoulders. Add in a Baeksang nomination, a Blue Dragon Best New Actress win, her role as a Chanel Global Ambassador, and her upcoming Netflix rom-com Can This Love Be Translated? With Kim Seon-ho, she's got prestige, popularity, and luxury brand power all rolled into one. Go Youn-jung isn't just another actress rising through the ranks. She's the actress defining what the next generation of K-drama leading ladies looks like. She's versatile, bankable, and has that rare star quality you can't manufacture. 17. Hae-oh Nam-joon.
그러다 어느 날 뉴스에서 널 봤어. 수어 통역사 홍희주. 반가웠어.
Hae-oh Nam-joon is proof that sometimes the late bloomers hit the hardest. At 32, he's older than most rookies on the scene, but that hasn't slowed him down one bit. He already bagged Best New Actor at the 2024 MBC Drama Awards for When the Phone Rings, basically his official rookie badge, and the kind that instantly heats up casting buzz. What's fueling his rise is that he never plays it safe with his roles. He's played several supporting roles, and not one of them feels the same. In Your Honor, he gave us cold, ruthless chi-bol air energy, then turned around and played the warmest psychiatrist/YouTuber in When the Phone Rings. And the timing couldn't be better. After showing up in global hits like Sweet Home and buzzy projects like The Impossible Heir, he's now stepping into JTBC's new weekend drama 100 Memories in 2025. On screen, he's got that polite menace vibe. Sharp jawline, intense gaze, a look that says ambition and danger. But he can also switch into tender warmth with just the smallest expression. 16. BIBI.
한국에서는 사과하는 사람을 따로 두나 보죠.
BIBI might just have the wildest career trajectory of anyone on this list. She's not your typical singer who tried acting. She's already a Baeksang Best New Actress winner for Hopeless, a Cannes invited noir where critics couldn't stop talking about her raw, magnetic screen presence. That moment alone could have cemented her as a serious actress, but BIBI didn't slow down. She turned heads in Disney Plus's The Worst of Evil, fronted Gangnam B-side as a lead, and then went full fiery mode in The Fiery Priest 2, picking up an Excellence Award at the SBS Drama Awards. What makes her electric to watch is her range. She can devastate you with a dark, broken character in indie film, then swing into sleek, stylish dramas that dominate buzz without breaking stride. And all this is happening while her music career is exploding. People are already putting her in the same conversation as IU and Yoon-ha, multi-talented icons who crushed both music and acting. But here's the kicker, BIBI's doing it at lightning speed. Even though 2025 is all about her music, the industry buzz around what drama she'll take next is deafening. 15. Kim Do-hoon.
민도야, 내가 널 왜 이리 끔찍이 미워하게 됐는지 궁금해?
Now let's talk about Kim Do-hoon, because this guy's on the fast track to becoming your next obsession. He's not just another pretty face in the industry. He already proved his talent by winning Best New Actor at the 2023 SBS Drama Awards for The Escape of the Seven. And then he lands in Moving on Disney Plus, one of the biggest global K-drama hits of 2023. But here's where it gets really exciting. 2025 is his year. He's stepping into the spotlight as a co-lead in Dearest with Kim Youn-jung and Kim Young-dae. And it's not just any drama. It's a dark romance scandal thriller said to be one of the most exciting releases of this year. What makes Kim Do-hoon so exciting is his versatility. He's got that clean, gentle look that screams first love, but the switch flips fast. Suddenly he's sinister, obsessive, or explosive on screen. He nailed the darker edge in Escape of the Seven, showed off action chops in Moving, and now he's diving headfirst into mellow thriller territory with Dearest this coming November. It's the perfect recipe for a breakout leading man moment. 14. Park Ji-hoo.
이게 나 아니면 이게 나? 잘 봐. 이거 아님 이거.
From the moment Park Ji-hoo steps on screen, you just get it. There's a youthful glow and an easy sincerity about her that makes her instantly likable. She first stole global attention fighting off zombies in All of Us Are Dead, then flexed her ability to carry heavier roles in Little Women alongside experienced actors like Kim Go-eun and Nam Ji-hyun, and the indie gem House of Hummingbird. Fast forward to 2025, and it's clearly her leveling up year. She headlined SBS's youth rom-com Spring of Youth as Kim Bomb, a bright but struggling composer, and the local press quickly crowned her a fresh new youth heroine. But the real spotlight is just around the corner. Spirit Fingers.
정우야. 네네. 아우 칙칙해.
A beloved webtoon adaptation drops this October 2025, and it's the perfect fit for her Gen Z appeal. It's heartfelt, healing, and all about finding your voice, which feels like her sweet spot as an actress. And the best part? She's got range. Park Ji-hoo can play warm, relatable, rom-com heroines, but she's just as believable carrying heavier, emotional material. If you're betting on who will own the rom-com crown, or just dominate her generation, Park Ji-hoo deserves a spot right at the top of your list. 13. Moon Sang-min.
별똥별입니다.
저 보지 마시고 얼른 소원 비세요.
Moon Sang-min is the kind of actor who just feels like he was born to be a leading man. His breakout as Grand Prince Seong-nam in Under the Queen's Umbrella didn't just win him fans. It won him the 2023 Baeksang Best New Actor award and put him squarely on everyone's radar. And from there, he wasted no time leveling up. His first rom-com lead in Wedding Impossible had viewers absolutely whipped thanks to his sizzling chemistry with Jung-seo. Fans were calling him their new romantic obsession, and honestly, it's not hard to see why. Moon Sang-min just knows how to make us swoon, the exact male lead formula that big heartthrobs like Park Seo-joon and Ji Chang-wook have mastered before him. And it's not just the dramas. He co-hosted the 2024 KBS Drama Awards, proving he's got the charisma and confidence to light up primetime TV all on his own. Now, he's diving back into Sejuk territory as the lead of Dear Bandit, a historical rom-com with a fun soul-swap twist, opposite Nam Ji-hyun. The buzz is already huge, with many calling it one of the most anticipated historical dramas of 2025. 12th, Kim Min-ha.
그 사람 의사한테 비해야 됩니다. 그래서 온 거래.
Kim Min-ha is one of those rare stars who knows exactly how to make an entrance, and not the usual kind. While most rookies take years climbing the domestic ladder before even dreaming of going global, she flipped the script completely. Her first major role was as Sunja in Apple TV Plus Pachinko, an international prestige drama that instantly put her on the world map and earned her early recognition from the Asia Contents Awards and Marie Claire Asia Star Awards. By the time Season 2 rolled out in 2024, Kim Min-ha wasn't just promising, she was already being talked about as one of Korea's most exciting global exports. But here's the twist. She didn't box herself into just prestige projects. In 2025, she headlined the romance fantasy Way Back Love, a healing drama that showed she could carry mainstream storytelling just as easily. That role landed her Best New Actress at the Blue Dragon Series Awards, proving she can shine on both ends of the spectrum. And now comes her boldest move yet. This October, she's co-starring with Lee Jun-ho in Netflix's Typhoon Family, a corporate survival melodrama set against Korea's IMF crisis. For Kim Min-ha, this isn't just another project. It's the drama that could cement her as not only a domestic favorite, but one of Korea's next international stars. 11. Lee Chae-min.
오늘 내 어머니의 죽음에 책임이 있는 사람은 아무도 여기서 살아나갈 수 없다.
Lee Chae-min is, if we're being real, having one of the best rising star trajectories we've seen in a while. He paid his dues with smaller roles here and there, but once he started stealing scenes in Crash Course in Romance and See You in My 19th Life, people knew he was one to watch. But 2025, that's the year he went from rising actor to full-on it boy. Bon Appétit, Your Majesty isn't just another historical drama. It's already being talked about as one of the year's best K-dramas. And at the center of it all is Chae-min, flipping effortlessly between cold magnetic monarch and swoon-worthy romantic lead with a much more experienced female lead, Yoon-ah, as his female lead. It's the kind of role that takes an actor's career to the next tier, and he nailed it. The industry clearly agrees. Word is, his performance has sparked a wave of love calls, with over 30 scripts hitting his desk and production teams practically battling to lock him in. With Netflix momentum, a hit TVN lead, and now director-level trust backing him, Lee Chae-min isn't just rising, he's officially one of the new crown princes of K-drama, and 2025 might just be remembered as the year he claimed his throne. 10. Shin Si-ah.
안녕하세요, 편한경입니다. 제가 외모는 서울 깍쟁이 같아도 성격은 되게 털털하거든요. 앞으로 친하게 잘 지냈으면 좋겠습니다.
친하게 지내자.
Shin Si-ah has that rare quality where the camera just likes her. She's easy to watch, whether she's holding a scalpel as OBGYN resident Nam Kyung in Resident Playbook, or staring you down with that chilling stillness she first showed in The Witch. Part 2. What makes her stand out is how natural she feels on screen. Nothing about her performance screams trying too hard, which is exactly why audiences are already rooting for her. Fast forward to 2025, and she's on every K-drama fan's weekly watch list as OBGYN resident Nam Kyung in Resident Playbook. Between her sleek hospital looks, warm but firm bedside manner, and all those scene-stealing moments, she's become the quiet MVP of the show. But here's where things get exciting. She just signed with Management Soup in June 2025, the powerhouse agency behind names like Gong-yoo and Suzy, and almost immediately booked the female lead opposite Lee Do-hyun in the Hong sisters' new fantasy rom-com Grand Galaxy Hotel. Yep, that's Lee Do-hyun's comeback project post-military, and Shin is set to stand toe-to-toe with him in what's already being hyped as one of the biggest titles of 2026. 9. Cha-woo-min.
너가 나한테 될 것 같냐 이 씨발아.
Cha-woo-min is one of those actors you just know is on the edge of a big breakout. He's got that rare villain heat to leading man energy that casting directors love. You might remember him from Weak Hero Class 1 or Night Has Come, where he leaned into icy, brooding roles. But in 2025's Study Group, he flipped the switch completely, playing Pai Han-wol, a scene-stealing antagonist who honestly made you start rooting for the bad guy. This year, his slate is loaded. Alongside Study Group, he's got Melo Movie, a softer Netflix youth romance, and Buried Hearts, a darker feature that's already buzzing in press coverage. Even his role in Love Untangled has fans saying what we're all thinking. Give this man his own full-on rom-com already. Off-screen, he's already everywhere. Fashion spreads, magazine features, rising star profiles. On screen, he's got that perfect mix. Soft face, sharp edges. He can look gentle one second, dangerous the next. And when the camera calls for action, he's just as convincing throwing punches as he is delivering those heart-fluttering stares. 8. Cho Yi-hyun.
나갈까? 교무실 갔다 와. 그러면 돼.
Now, we're not exaggerating when we say this. Cho Yi-hyun might just be the fresh face of rom-coms. She's been quietly putting in the work for years. And 2025 feels like the moment where everything she's built finally clicks. You've definitely seen her before. Maybe as Namra, the stoic heart of Netflix's All of Us Are Dead, or in Hospital Playlist, School 2021, and even her first historical lead in The Matchmakers. Project after project, she's been proving her staying power, and now it's all starting to pay off. This summer, she fronted TVN's fantasy rom-com Head Over Heels, playing an adorable Gen Z shaman juggling a double life, student by day, fate-bending shaman by night. And just as that buzz was peaking, she locked in her return for All of Us Are Dead Season 2, already filming with the original squad and basically guaranteed to blow up once it hits Netflix. Here's where it gets really exciting. Her career trajectory is starting to resemble what Park Bo-young has mastered. Like Bo-young, Cho Yi-hyun balances youthful charm with emotional depth, making her just as believable in heart-fluttering rom-coms as she is in darker, dramatic roles. She has that same magnetic girl next door who can break your heart quality, the type of versatility that builds staying power in the K-drama world. 7. Kyung.
그래서 슬펐어. 슬픔, sad, SAD, sad. 슬픔 눈물도 나요. 눈물 tears, TEA.
Kyung is quietly building one of the most impressive careers of his generation, and 2025 might be the year his name really sticks. You probably first noticed him in Innocence back in 2020, where his debut was so strong it won him the Baeksang for Best New Actor. From there, he broke hearts and stirred chaos as Oh Beom-seok in Weak Hero Class 1, and then leveled up with Revenant in 2023, earning an SBS Excellence Award. Now his slate is stacked across genres. He's part of the ensemble in Byun Sung-hyun's Good News, Netflix's buzzy hijacking thriller premiering globally this October.
때론 진실도 거짓말을 한다.
On the softer side, he headlined Hear Me, Our Summer opposite Youn-seo, showing a romantic tenderness fans hadn't really seen before. He also stepped into animation, voicing Jae alongside Kim Tae-ri in Lost in Starlight, Netflix's first ever Korean animated original.
무전기 사러 가?
제이는 이제 노래 안 해?
What an insane resume for what is considered a rookie. With both a Baeksang and an SBS trophy already on his shelf, plus projects spanning film, Netflix, Disney+, and even voice acting, Kyung is proving he's not just ascending, he's setting himself up as one of the premier talents in prestige Korean entertainment. 6. Shin Ye-eun.
그렇다고 뭐 경찰서까지 가고 그러냐? 쫄리게. 그래서 말인데 동은아. 이제부터 네가 고데기 열 체크 좀 해줄래?
Shin Ye-eun has been quietly stacking one of the strongest resumes in K-drama, but 2025 is the year she's impossible to ignore. She first won over Gen Z with 18, then flipped expectations completely with her ruthless turn in Netflix's The Glory, a role that catapulted her onto the international stage. Not long after, she proved she could go action heroine mode in Disney Plus' Revenge of Others, winning a Baeksang Best New Actress award and solidifying her as one of the most exciting names of her generation. And frankly speaking, when you look at how much range she's shown in just a few short years, it's kind of wild, but she hasn't slowed down one bit. In 2024, she wowed critics with her period drama chops in Jung-ha, The Star is Born. And now, 2025 is shaping up to be her biggest year yet. She's leading JTBC's nostalgic 1980s hit 100 Memories and about to headline Disney Plus's The Murky Stream opposite Ro-woon, one of the most anticipated historical thrillers of the year. With Baeksang, SBS, and APAN trophies already on her shelf, plus a proven track record across Netflix, Disney Plus, and TVN, Shin Ye-eun is clearly walking the kind of career path that most of today's A-listers, think Han Hyo-joo or Shin Min-ah, took before becoming household names. Bottom line, with two massive projects already making noise this year and her first 2026 rom-com with Lee Jae-wook locked in, Shin Ye-eun isn't just one to watch. She's officially one of the next generation leading ladies. 5. Lee Jung-ha.
희수야!
언제 왔어?
너 괜찮아?
왜?
방금 되게
뭐가?
진짜 괜찮아? 너 되게 이상하게 떨어졌는데 진짜 괜찮아? 안 다쳤어?
He's one of the fastest rising stars in K-drama right now. After breaking out in Moving as Kim Bong-seok, he swept the Rookie trophies, Baeksang Best New Actor, Blue Dragon Series Best New Actor, and the Asia Contents Awards Best Newcomer. That triple crown instantly put him on everyone's radar. Since then, he's only leveled up. In 2024, he proved he could carry a weekly hit with the auditors. And now, in 2025, he's taking a darker turn with One High School Heroes, playing a top student who hides a violent instinct and transforms into a masked vigilante.
아빠, 이제야 이유를 물어보시네요.
Add in a special appearance in Good Boy, a listed credit in UDT Our Neighborhood Special Forces, plus his film work in Victory, and it's clear his slate is stacked. On screen, he's got that soft eyes to hard switch energy that makes him just as convincing in tender family moments as he is in brutal action scenes. Couple that with his physical commitment and award-winning credibility, and it's no exaggeration, he's shaping up to be a generational talent. 4. Shin Youn-soo.
이거 농구장에 막 키 크고 김희아의 예, 어찌 오셨어요?
Shin Youn-soo has been quietly building her career for years, and now, in 2025, she's stepping right into the spotlight. She first caught attention in Vanishing Time, co-leading a Baeksang-nominated film with Gang Dong-won after being picked from hundreds of hopefuls. She was just 14 at the time, but already proving she could hold her own. From there, she kept working steadily, but it was Twinkling Watermelon that truly set her apart. Playing Yoon-seo, a deaf teen who spoke volumes through silence and drawings, Youn-soo gave a layered performance that earned her Best New Actress at the 2024 Korea First Brand Awards, just one of the many trophies she's collected along the way. Then came Light Shop on Disney Plus in late 2024, where she stood tall even in an ensemble stacked with heavyweights like Joo Ji-hoon, Park Bo-young, and Seol-yeon. It's the kind of career arc that most melodrama queens like Kim Go-yoon and Sun Ye-jin carved out for themselves. Steady, grounded, and built on performances that speak louder than the hype. With awards already in hand, fresh visibility across Disney Plus and Netflix, and powerhouse backing from management SOOP, Shin Youn-soo isn't just an emerging star. She's setting herself up to be one of Korea's next great leading ladies. 3. Choo Young-woo.
애칭? 아까 교수님이 학문이라고.
야, 그게 애칭이냐? 놀리는 거지?
Cho Young-woo is one of those actors who makes you stop and think, wait, how is this guy still being called a rookie? In just a few short years, he's already stacked up a trophy shelf most actors would dream of. Best New Actor at the Baeksang Arts Awards for The Tale of Lady Oak, Best New Actor at the Blue Dragon Series Awards for The Trauma Code, Heroes on Call. And let's not forget, he'd already kicked things off with a KBS Best New Actor win for Oasis back in 2023. 3 major wins in under 3 years? That's not just luck, that's a career on fire. And 2025 has been the real turning point. On one hand, he gave us Head Over Heels on TVN, a fantasy romance now streaming worldwide on Prime Video. Every week, clips were trending, forums couldn't stop dissecting their scenes, and he proved he could headline a romance that lives up to the hype. Then flip the coin, and you've got Netflix's The Trauma Code, where he went head-to-head with Joo Ji-hoon. That's no easy feat. Joo Ji-hoon is basically K-drama royalty. But Young-woo held his ground so well, critics and fans alike started calling him one of the most exciting actors of his generation. Add in The Tale of Lady Oak, which showed he's just as comfortable carrying a heavyweight historical drama, and suddenly he's not just a rising star. He's the guy everyone's watching to see what he does next. That adaptability, combined with his hardware, Netflix, and Prime Video visibility, and back-to-back hits, makes it feel like we're witnessing the birth of a genuine next-gen leading man. 2. Jang Da-ah.
어때 색깔? 행복해? 자은아, 여기가 천국인가 봐.
Jang Da didn't follow the usual rookie playbook. Instead of easing in with a bubbly rom-com or a lighthearted teen role, she walked straight into the fire, debuting in Pyramid Game as Baek Ha-rin, a manipulative class queen who made viewers' skin crawl. And the wild part? She nailed it, to the core. With her calm voice, steady gaze, and subtle gestures, Da-ah turned quiet dominance into a chilling performance that instantly made her one of 2024's most unforgettable breakout names. The result? Rookie of the Year at the Asia Artist Awards and a Blue Dragon Series nomination, all off her very first drama. But she's not just sticking to one lane. In 2025, Da-ah is flipping the script with My Troublesome Star, an ENA body swap rom-com where she plays a top celebrity in her younger years, opposite legends like Jung-ha and Song Seung-hyun. It's a bold pivot that shows she's not afraid to mix it up. Villain one year, rom-com lead the next. Signed under King Kong by Starship, Da-ah had already been in the public eye before her acting debut. First as a model in an AccuView campaign, and of course, as IVE's Jang Won-young's older sister. But Pyramid Game made it clear she wasn't just someone's sister, she's a serious actress with character reach, ambition, and the skill to back it up. 1. Youn-seo.
커플하면 되지 아니면 커플 알바 하든가.
네, 좋아요.
너 못 듣는 거 아니었어?
아닌데. 나도 너가 못 듣나 했었어.
Youn-seo is quickly proving that she's not just another rookie actress. She's on track to become one of the finest rising stars of her entire generation. Here's why. From the moment she debuted in Our Blues as a pregnant teen, critics were already calling her a natural. But the real turning point was Crash Course in Romance. Her scene-stealing role there didn't just make her a household name, it also scored her a Baeksang Best New Actress Award in TV.
진짜 안 들어가도 돼 학교? 마무리할 과제 있다며.
집 가서 하지 뭐.
And instead of slowing down, she doubled down. In 2024's Hear Me, Our Summer, Youn-seo didn't just play another first love heroine, she carried a film where every ounce of emotion had to be communicated through micro-expressions and sign language. That performance won her another Baeksang, this time for film. To put it simply, back-to-back Baeksang wins in both TV and film. That's the kind of track record even established actors dream about. But the real game changer is what's coming next. Eastern Palace. It's an occult historical drama with heavyweights like Nam-joon and Cho Sung-woo. And if you know K-drama history, you know that a breakout historical drama is often what catapults young actresses into top-tier status. Think about where Kim Tae-ri and Kim Yoo-jung's careers went after their historical dramas. That's the lane Youn-seo is entering right now. Add in her global reach thanks to Netflix, her festival recognition, and the fact that every single year she's been active has given us an award-winning performance. Youn-seo isn't just trending, she's building the resume of a future A-list actress. Back-to-back Baeksangs in TV and film before age 21, she's not just breaking records, she's setting a whole new standard for what rising star even means. Who's your current favorite rising star? For me, it's gotta be Chae-min. I swear I've been rewatching Bon Appétit Your Majesty non-stop. What about you? Who's on your list? Drop it in the comments. And speaking of Chae-min, did you know his casting in Bon Appétit Your Majesty actually sparked a lot of hate at first? Click this video to find out why.